am a romantic.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think, like many of us, I'm very protective of my heart and matters of the heart.
Aaron Pierre and Teyana Taylor's breakup did not fade away quietly. What began as a calm split quickly turned loud and chaotic online. Gossip pages, comment sections, and social feeds filled up fast with rumors, guesses, and dramatic claims. People started digging for answers, and the story took on a life of its own almost overnight. Some online chatter suggests Teyana may have crossed personal lines after the relationship ended. Others claim Aaron only dated her to protect his private life, though none of this has been proven. There are also unconfirmed stories spreading that Aaron was seen in a situation with another man. These claims have not been verified, but they still fueled intense reactions across the internet. As if that were not enough, reports say Teyana's former husband, Aaron Pierre, reacted to the drama, which only added more attention and noise. The speed of it all shocked many fans. Just weeks earlier, everything looked perfect. Teyana spoke warmly about Aaron, calling him her apple pie, and the two appeared together at high-profile events. They posed confidently, smiled for cameras, and looked comfortable in each other's presence. Then suddenly, the tone shifted, and the relationship seemed to vanish without explanation. Some sources now suggest the romance may have started as a publicity move before turning real later. When they made things official online, fans believed it was genuine. Still, questions followed them from the beginning. Aaron has always guarded his personal life carefully. He rarely responds to dating rumors and avoids public conversations about relationships. Before Teyana, he was loosely linked to Lori Harvey, a rumor she dismissed quickly. He was also connected to actress Jessica Hardwick, mostly because of their work together and strong on-screen chemistry. Interest grew when Jessica jokingly called herself Mrs. Aaron Pierre in a video, which many viewers took seriously. Around that time, talk spread that she warned Teyana about Aaron's dating patterns, claiming she was not his usual type. These comments made some fans uneasy early on. For Teyana, the relationship mattered deeply. It was her first public romance since her divorce from Aaron Pierre in 2023, after 7 years together. Their marriage had always been unique. Years ago, Teyana shared that they married privately at home, in the same bathroom where she gave birth to their daughter Junie. That history made this new breakup feel heavier, more personal, and far more emotional in the public eye.
Do I call you Mrs. Sumter because I think that you're secretly married?
Mrs.
Shumpter.
I mean, you can do whatever you want, you know, you Wendy.
But are you married?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe not,
Yes.
but maybe.
From the very beginning, people questioned Aaron Pierre and Teyana Taylor's relationship. Their backgrounds were different, their careers moved in separate worlds, and when dating rumors first appeared online, the public didn't immediately buy into the love story. Many asked whether it was real or simply a strategic move. Some wondered if it was a publicity relationship meant to keep both names circulating in the industry, while others suspected it might be transactional rather than emotional. Once the relationship ended, those questions only grew louder. Neither Aaron nor Teyana offered a clear explanation at first, leaving a huge gap for speculation. And as always, the internet rushed to fill in the silence. Theories spread fast, and soon, everyone seemed to have an opinion about what really happened behind closed doors. One of the biggest rumors to gain traction was the so-called marriage pressure theory. Online chatter suggested that Teyana wanted something more serious, possibly marriage, while Aaron wasn't ready to take that step. For many fans, this idea felt believable. This was Teyana's first public relationship since her divorce from former NBA player Aaron Pierre, and people began connecting dots, whether those connections were fair or not. After the divorce, reports confirmed that Teyana and Aaron chose to keep their financial matters private, avoiding a long and public court battle. Verified settlement details later showed that Teyana received several valuable properties worth over $10 million, a large cash settlement, and multiple luxury vehicles. Early rumors claimed Aaron walked away with very little after transferring massive amounts of money, but those claims were later denied. Still, the story stuck in the public mind. Some fans believe this narrative may have made Aaron cautious, fearing a similar outcome if things became serious. Others disagree completely. Another group of supporters believes money had nothing to do with the breakup at all. Instead, they point to demanding schedules and constant travel. Both Aaron and Teyana were busy with work, moving from project to project, city to city. Insiders suggested they rarely spent quality time together. Over time, missed moments, long distances, and exhaustion may have quietly weakened whatever bond they were trying to build. There's also a third theory that refuses to fade. Some fans believe the relationship was always more about visibility than romance. According to this view, the pairing helped both careers. Aaron showed up for red carpets, award shows, and major public moments, including high-profile events like the Oscars. Outside of those appearances, however, he seemed distant. That behavior made some people question how deep the connection truly was. The breakup left fans divided, confused, and hungry for answers. But when you look back, signs of trouble may have been there all along. Long before things officially ended, warning signals surfaced, and some came from someone close to the situation. Jessica Hardwick, who has been rumored to be a longtime love interest of Aaron, reportedly warned Teyana not to get too comfortable. According to claims circulating online, Jessica believed Aaron wasn't fully invested and was using the relationship for exposure. She allegedly went further, suggesting that Teyana wasn't even Aaron's usual type. In her view, the relationship seemed more calculated than heartfelt. Jessica reportedly pointed out a pattern in Aaron's dating history, claiming his relationships often lined up with moments when his career was gaining momentum, rather than when he was seeking emotional stability. From that perspective, Teyana may have been seen as a temporary boost instead of a long-term partner. Aaron has always kept his private life tightly guarded, rarely addressing dating rumors or personal matters. Still, online detectives uncovered details about his past, especially his alleged relationship with Australian model Hannah Hurst. Photos circulated showing the two attending a small wedding together and sharing affectionate moments, like forehead kisses. Fans noticed that these moments felt genuine and low-key, not staged for cameras. What stood out to many was how different those past relationships appeared compared to his romance with Teyana. Aaron's previous partners were often outside the spotlight, living quieter lives with minimal public exposure. That history clashed sharply with Teyana's bold personality, outspoken nature, and undeniable star power. This contrast fueled even more skepticism about Aaron's intentions. Some of Teyana's fans began questioning whether she had been unintentionally used. They pointed to her dating history, noting that several men linked to her in the past gained increased attention during or after their relationships. Names like Iman Shumpert, Colin Kaepernick, Soulja Boy, and even Drake were often mentioned in these conversations. Fair or not, fans argued that her presence tends to amplify visibility. At the same time, Aaron's career was reaching a major turning point. His role as young Mufasa in Disney's Lion King prequel placed him firmly in the global spotlight. Critics say the timing of the relationship couldn't have been more convenient. Being linked to Teyana Taylor, a cultural icon with worldwide recognition, naturally brought more media attention and relevance. At first, many defended the relationship. They believed the attraction was real and the connection mutual. But as appearances became less frequent and acknowledgement faded, even some supporters began to rethink their stance. Industry insiders note that in Hollywood, romance and career strategy often blur together. With Aaron on the edge of international stardom, dating someone as influential as Teyana may have offered more than companionship. It offered momentum. Then, unexpectedly, Teyana changed the narrative again. Social media exploded after she allegedly made emotional claims suggesting threats and hinting that Aaron may have used her as a cover for his sexuality. These allegations, largely driven by gossip blogs and unverified sources, sent the internet into chaos. Rumors surfaced claiming Aaron had been seen with another man and possibly involved with a trans partner. While none of these claims have been confirmed, fans quickly began connecting dots and revisiting old patterns. Some believe the relationship may have started as a publicity arrangement before evolving into something more serious for Teyana. According to this theory, she was far more invested emotionally, while Aaron didn't return the same energy, possibly due to reasons now being discussed publicly. This latest twist turned a quiet breakup into a toxic online firestorm that refuses to fade. As expected, fans had plenty to say. Some criticized Teyana's handling of past relationships, while others advised both parties to move on without dragging personal matters into public view. Whether either of them takes that advice remains to be seen. For now, the split between Aaron Pierre and Teyana Taylor continues to dominate online conversations. As the dust settles, one question still hangs in the air. Was Aaron ever truly invested? Or was the relationship always a carefully timed moment designed to boost visibility at a critical stage in his career? And does Teyana's latest reaction quietly confirm what some suspected all along? The debate isn't ending anytime soon, and fans will be watching closely to see what happens next.